This is war. And wars don't end. They just pause between rounds whilst each side catches its breath. We need war. It's how people get rich. It's how progress happens. As long as someone's got an axe to grind, I've got a job. And I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, say it. I'll keep quiet for the whole thing.
Look, Captain! Grand Theft Auto 5's out! I've got the power! I can do anything you want! Pile it on!
Oh, Jesus.
Hi there, this is your friendly neighbourhood Bullet Sponge Booker, talking yet again, and it's beyond me why I keep coming back, to the lovely Bam, the humongous Havoc.
What? Last week I was ugly, now I'm fat. What are you trying to say, son?
Humongous in stature.
Oh, all right, okay, yeah, clearly you have never, ever met me.
No, I intend to keep it that way for a lot longer.
Right, well, Booker, dude, I pulled you out of North Gate camping today, dude, to basically discuss a few important matters, and well, we've got a few important sort of things to say, and first thing on the mark is just want to say thank you to everyone that sort of supported us and voiced their opinions on the forums and in our actual comments page down underneath the video. All your opinions and points of view are appreciated, even the ones that don't necessarily agree with us, but you know, it sort of adds fuel to our fire, because then, right, well, this guy said that guy said that, you know, we can sort of come to a common ground and an agreement with various things and whatever. Booker, what do you have to say about that, mate?
Well, you gotta love the fact that people like to interact, and the more interaction there is, the better quality stuff we can come out with. Although, personally, I think that stuff's amazing, and I don't know how to get any better.
I tell you what, mate, are you sitting in the room opposite to your ego?
No, we do have to sit in different rooms. There's not enough room for both of us. No, of course, it's always great to hear from everybody. Great this week to have got the feedback from the Spotlight. Can't thank CCP enough for picking us out. Enjoying the feedback from that up till now, at least, anyway.
Oh yeah. It was as I said before, it's a bit of a surprise to actually receive an email from Eterne, or CCP Eterne. Let me get it right. CCP Eterne and CCP Mintchip for actually like, right, well, we want to do this one, yeah, the other, and then having to answer 10 questions about things that I really had to sit down and think. You know, some were easier than others, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Well, this is week 3 into the new patch, Uprising 1.4, and I'm actually gonna say it now. Almost everyone in you know, the Dust community has had a complete turnaround, a complete 180 on their opinion of 1.4. People say it's shit, people say it's crap. They're not saying it now.
There's been a few U-turns, there's some skid marks on the way, some of them in the road. Yeah, there has been some U-turns. I think some people were very quick to jump on the old it's rubbish bandwagon. Same with every patch, you've got to make adjustments as things don't work the same as they were before the patch, and we didn't have to U-turn quite as much as everybody else, but it seems to have gone pretty well up till now.
Well, I've had to make a few U-turns as well, because I did say in one of my videos, Booker, that, you know, the rubber band will never work. It works. It works. I've tested it. It works. Oh, man,
really?
It works.
I haven't been able to get the rubber band to work. I'm really sorry about that. No.
Oh, no, I'm not the rubber band. I'm talking about rubber band proof. It works. It works.
Oh,
I gave it a test specifically to see if it would work, and it works. Well done, whoever designed that.
Yeah, thank you, you bastard.
Well, I tell you what, this Uprising 1.4, up until around middle of last week, I have noticed a complete change in tactics from various people on the actual field. People I game with, people I game against, okay? Now it's, okay, the mass driver menace is still there. The lathing menace is near enough gone, but the assault rifles have come out, the scrambler rifles have come out, the laser beams have come out, the flaylock is making a comeback. There is still the mass driver, but the militia submachine gun, I tell you what, that thing is underrated. The submachine gun. Whoa.
Shush. Don't tell anybody about the submachine gun, for God's sake. I've only just ploughed some points into it. It's bloody amazing. And if you start flipping shouting it from the rooftops, it'll be nerfed to next Sunday before we had a chance to get some good news out of it. But yeah, I have to admit, it's been great to see the extra diversity out of the battlefield. I think, obviously, I don't know, the aim assist is people go back to weapons they
it's because of the aim assist,
and weren't able to use as successfully before. And obviously there's some other improvements they've made to prevent the lag and and essentially make everything more free flowing and being able to aim better within the game. And you just see every type of weapon everywhere, all over the place.
Yes.
And I'm really enjoying seeing. I'm really enjoying just dying constantly to all sorts of different types of weapons.
I tell you what, Booker, I'm actually quite pleased to see that there's a massive diverse sort of weapon range across the board with regards to what people are using. Before 1.4, it was all arse drivers, okay? Mass drivers. Okay, and you know it got a bit repetitive. Oh, what'd you die by? Oh, EXO mass driver. Oh, what'd you die by? Oh, the Freedom mass driver. I could tell you the names off by heart because I see them in my kill feed so many times. All right.
Yeah.
But now it's assault rifles, you know, and it's everything else apart from that, you know, and it's all down to the aim assist and the hit detection tweak they did, and the gunfights that have been resulting from that are immense.
I think it's really contributed to some great firefights. I think the new maps also there's some great sets stages in those maps on some of the hack points where there's high areas, low areas, and choke points. I think they're really well designed for that sort of thing. And of course, what's really up in the ante on that, and like I say, helping tactical plays, the way the new scanning is working out.
Oh,
where you've
definitely.
You can only view that within squads. So, you know, I'm always looking to be in a squad where somebody's got a scanner now, because it just makes a real difference to how you play. It's just a shame, still, that there's no points yet for scanning. I'm not sure how they're going to work it. Well, I mean,
there we go. There we go. Well, here's an idea. You scan 2 dudes, all right, and I'm heavy. I'm walking along slowly, and then I go ahead and shoot those 2 dudes. You get 10 points for the scan, and then I get 50 points for the kill, plus 10 points per person I kill with the scan.
So you're saying 10 points per, if you scan somebody and somebody within your squad kills them, then you should get 10 points for that kill, as well as the guy who shot the person gets 10 points on top of his 50.
Well, yeah, it gets people more involved, Booker.
I like that.
It gets people more involved with the actual squad play. It's like, well, you know, that's what I want from this game.
Well, that's good.
Get
You're being rewarded
people
for
involved.
using the intel. You've been rewarded for using the intel that you've got within your squad. So that's I can see that. I like that idea.
Awesome.
You're not just a pretty face, are you?
Pretty face now. Oh.
No, I definitely have never met you. There's just so much proof right there and there, isn't there?
Well, there's an idea right there. Bang. You know, I don't know who does it. Whatever. Just make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah, and then further on, we're talking about diversity on the battlefield as far as weapons are concerned. I feel there are a better diversity of suits being used out there as well, because obviously they go with different weapons, but often the love of all that is in the EVE universe. Could we please have a full set of racial variant suits? Please, goodness sake. I mean,
don't give yourself a hernia, old man.
Well, do I have to get down on my knees and literally beg? You know, I'm desperate. I like playing my logic role. It's great, but I was a heavy for a long time, and I'm really keen to get back to being a heavy. I do run around with a heavy suit. It's a skin weave. I die easy. I can't fit much on it. I can't make the use of all these lovely armour buffs that we've had recently. But I just refuse to put skills into bloody Amarian heavies, those scumbag religious freaks. Alright? That's just not my thing. I don't want to waste my skill points on a Marian suit. I want to put my skill points into Galente suits or something else that's palatable. And just, where are they? Please, come on, 1.5, give us something. Then we would have heard something by now.
Well,
Sure,
to be honest, I actually agree with that. You know, personally, you know, I'm a Galente as well, but I'd quite like to see the Minmatar heavy, and I'd like to see an armor plate fall off his back while he's riding along.
Well, you run along behind him with some masking tape, you know, you would have to have a new...
just bits fall off him.
A new equipment slot for Mimitar lodges, and that's a roll of masking tape. You know, the heavies back together again.
That's the one I want to see.
I know the vehicle guys, they're getting a big old ramp up in 1.5, and let's hope that they get their pilot suit pretty soon.
Yeah, I think they are getting their pilot suit in 1.5.
I mean, you seem to have heard the rumours of when it's coming 1.5. I've heard nothing. I know nothing.
I know nothing. No, well, look, it's all hearsay and rumors. I can't find the blog. I cannot find it. No, not a blog. Sorry, the post. Okay, for the life of me, I cannot find it. All right, but apparently there's going to be a drop suit 1.5. They're going to try and get scanning points in 1.5 as well. They're going to do a complete teardown and remodel of the vehicles and vehicle skills and the skill trees of the vehicles, which means you trolling lavers out there, you'll be given a breath of awesomeness because you're going to get back all your trolling skill points, so you can feed them back into your...
a single point of it, you dirty, disgusting lavers.
I tell you what, someone's going to find you on the field and go, that's Booker, I'm going to run his ass over. Just blame Scotty.
Yeah, well, Scotty's easy to blame, you know. I think he's going to get a holiday in the next couple of days because you know what's coming, don't you?
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Hey,
Grand Theft Auto. Well, apparently it's all going to be a bit. It's all going to be a bit like a ghost town in downtown new maps on Dust. It's all going to be a bit tumbleweed blowing through the streets. The lonely whistle of the wind.
Well, I tell you what, fire Scotty, get Geordie LaForge in there. That man knew his stuff. And maybe the devs can put your tree in there as well.
Yeah, where's the trees? Right, I've made a promise. I've had to use this platform. We were promised trees. We've got patches of grass that pop up 5 yards in front of your face when you come to them. All right. Where is our trees? I want a tree.
I tell you what, what I'm gonna do, Booker, is I'm gonna write a little note, one of those support tickets, and I'm gonna ask the guy that receives it, please make trees. I'm actually gonna go away and do that now. After this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send a support ticket for trees. Please, can we have trees?
Thank you.
And can we please call it the Booker tree? So just so I can stop you moaning about it. God.
Well, you know, I like CCP to come through in its promises. The trees are up there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it's just something else to hide behind, and I need all I can get.
Fair enough. All right, well, Booker, well, in conclusion, dude, what do you think about 1.4 in week 3 and the complete U-turn on people's opinions about it?
Well, I was fairly upbeat about the whole thing, and the first couple of days was a nightmare. We all know that. I've never had the benefit of aim assist because I use the move controller, and I don't know if it affects it or not. Maybe somebody will correct me on that. But it's just nice to see that people are coming around and seeing how well this has come together. It's one of those things where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You can't put your finger on one thing and say that's what's made this whole thing a better experience, but all those bits put together has made it a better place to shoot people's face off in.
I would agree. You know, in my sort of conclusion about this whole thing, you know, I'm gagging for 1.5. I want to see what they have got in 1.5 because the firefights I've had are immense. Okay, you know, again, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers for subscribing. I want to say thank you to the views. I want to say thank you for the opinions. They do matter. I do read them and I do try and answer them as much as possible.
Yeah, and
thank you.
Me too, although I've been working this weekend, so I haven't been around too much. But please comment on the YouTube channel. We always love to hear what people are thinking, and helps us to think about what we're going to say in our next video.
Awesome.
Okay, well, I think that just about wraps it up. Thanks very much for another most interesting chat, Bam.
You're such a pain in the arse, I swear.
I am sure that I will be right smack bang in a reticle near you sometime soon.
Do your gay bi thing.
I don't want to do that because it's gay.
No, do your gay bi thing.
Bye!
That's so gay.
What you want? What you want?